Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday and welcome into Zelda Speedruns. Today we have the Skyward Sword Randomizer weekly race. Featured on stream today are Clem Style 55 and Pippi in a Top Hat. Here tracking today is J-Dude, and on commentary we have Nindy and Ray Storm Thunder. I'm going to hand it over to the two of them, and I hope you enjoy the race.
All right, hello. What's up, everybody? I'm Nindy, as Golden said. Me and Ray Storm Thunder are going to be commentating this race for y'all. First, Ray, you wanna introduce yourself since this is your first time?
Hello, I'm Ray Storm Thunder, and I can't wait for this race.
True. What dungeons you want to see? What horrible longitudes? Just anything.
I bet on E.T. Sandship this race.
Okay.
What about
Anything?
yourself?
I think Linear Mining Facility and Sanctuary would be funny, especially with Pippi on stream, because Pippi loves Back in Time. Any percent runner, Back in Time is like half of that run. So she knows Back in Time like the back of her hand, and she loves specifically. If y'all don't know, one of our community members, I think he was commentating last week, Raid Spinella, he made a document on Linear Mining Facility that's become kind of infamous within the Skyward Sword Randomizer community called How to Be Stupid in Linear Mining Facility. And Pippi follows that to a T almost every time, so it's wonderful.
Yeah, hopefully this will be an entertaining race. I have not seen some of these racers race before, so that'll be interesting. Get to see some new people.
Yeah, true. I should also clarify. I know I can give background on Pippi. I've known Pippi for a bit now. We're pretty close. But I don't know if I've ever seen Clem Style race. I know Clem Style's been around for a while. I just don't know if I have ever seen him, on the sticks before. I don't know if I've ever seen him actively in a race. So this is my first time. I can't give any comments on his play style or whatever in general because I'm not super familiar, unfortunately. But
yeah, I've not seen Clem at all, but soon. I look forward to seeing him.
20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Clem was on a restream recently, that is true. I don't believe I watched that one. Or if I did, it might have been like a 4-way and I wasn't paying a ton of attention.
Hey, hints.
Okay, hey, we have Ichi.
This is Scaldera.
You might be right. Yeah, we have Desert Scaldera. Oh my god. Ray.
I was right. I am so good at this.
And the Goblin-based Path to Tentalist. If that's not Platz's gift, that's Sansi's dead as well.
That's nice.
Village and Summit are kind of useless Baron hits, because that's 3 checks total across the both of them, but Sansi is nice. That's about 12. It's a little annoying, because that's where Sandship is, so it's like, you're gonna have to be in that area, but at least you won't have to go to, like skippers. No one likes doing skippers, so that's good to know.
I don't like doing skippers, that's for sure. Okay. Got some hints going. Oh, Troy.
That's behind first landing is okay. So that's gonna require claw shots, or, and especially in Pippi's case, is the biggest Back in Time fan I've ever met besides Raid. She might do a bit warp, which I guess if you're not familiar, because I believe we do have some people that are new to Skyward Sword stuff. Yeah, so a bit warp essentially is Back in Time. First off, actually, let's start there. Back in Time is a glitch that is used very often in this game. Not so much in the randomizer. It kind of depends on dungeons mostly, but it's a glitch that essentially allows you to die and then hit continue and reset your console around the same time. Timing's pretty lenient, so it's not like frame perfect or anything, but... Ooh, fire shield earrings. That
gives you access to Boko Base.
Once you have...
top of Boko Base.
Once you have basically your entire B-Wheel and Magma Mitts, so we'll see if that ever comes into play.
Since Boko Base is path to Sandship, that could be useful, but not for a while.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, back to... Sorry, before we got derailed by the fire shield earrings. Essentially, Back in Time is a glitch that allows you to play on the title screen and mess with your file. Essentially, yep, she's making a bit magic file already. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, so a bit warp for starters, since that's the first specific instance I mentioned, is where you save at a statue in Back in Time and start your file at the same time, which sets your coordinates to the statue that you saved at on Skyloft in whatever location you're saved. So oftentimes you kind of just teleport upon starting your file. And doing that in Lanayru Mine allows you to get on top of the Lanayru Mine area, and you can run all the way back to that chest and get it without claw shots. You can also hop into Lanayru Caves, which is where the entry to a Sandsea Gorge, all that good stuff is. But
yeah,
that is not used very often.
The interesting thing about the bit warp, though, is that after you do the bit warp, you have to do a lot of walking, and and since that's it was just a Triforce on that check, right? So I don't know if it's something you'd necessarily want to spend 2 minutes walking for instead of just getting it later.
Yeah.
So it probably, if I would guess, would got picked up just normally with claw shots, and instead, if you have to do a bit warp, you would probably do caves instead.
Yeah, for sure. And that's also if claw shots aren't early in logic, which I've noticed Remlitz really, really likes to do.
Yeah,
claw shots early in logic are it's common.
But where will they be this seed? That's the question.
You know what? I think they'll be on the Vanilla Dignimit's location. The fight in Magma Turf.
There.
I forget what the name of that check is, actually. It's been so long. I don't know if it... Oh! Dig Spot RBM! Okay. Alright, so let's explain what's going on. Here, Ray, you want to explain this one? Actually, you might be better at it than me.
Sure. So, Dig Spot RBM, I've only ever actually done once, but it involves doing an RBM which is a Back in Time related glitch, so we're going to go to the title screen right now. Pippi is going to go to Back in Time and start the RBM. You're going to want to go to Rhina's house, and right before you leave the house, you're going to start your file. And that will set a flag of leaving the house, except it will be on the wrong map, Eldin, and will instead just give you a check that you're not usually supposed to have right now.
Yeah, it just gives you the digging mitts, or the digging spot on the sandy slope check. Oh, and she's making a corrupt file as well.
Yeah, Pippi likes to make a corrupt file during this and check Rhina at the same time, which is a bottle.
Okay, and yeah, I was about to say, turning our attention over to Clem. Clem just got a bottle in Skyloft, which I will also mention, actually. The route diversion this early on is nice to see. There are some people that are die-hard early Eldeners and will go Elden super early every time. And some people who prefer to clear out Central Skyloft first. And yeah, generally the Central Skyloft play is it's usually followed directly by an Elden play, but it's mostly just to see if you get something that maybe opens up a little bit more in Elden, or just a little bit more maybe in another region. So you get Scale or Beetle, then maybe you go Farron. But Central Skyloft, wait, then what's our path to Tantalus?
I mean,
it's probably like claw shots on Platscave.
Claw shots, probably not bow, but
yeah, no, I would be very surprised. If it's bow, then both other bows have to be. Yeah, it could be whip. J-Dude's right. It could be whip as well.
If it's in
Which
treasure
there's
room, or actually no, the crew check was hinted dead, so it has to be treasure room if it was whip.
yeah. Is that Mitt? No, oh no, it's not. That's like a golden skull or something. I'm blind.
It looked kind of shiny. I thought it was a Triforce. Yeah.
Yes, it looks like we're just seeing a bunch of crystals. Really? Yeah, there's
there's the
bow.
bow.
Okay, so bow's not the path.
So it's
it's
whip
claw
or claw
shots.
shots.
Yeah, claw shots are whip. And Pippi's going for it. Oh, it is a Triforce.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
okay. Well, good for you.
The Triforce is very shiny compared to the Golden Skull. So
It's also huge. It is
now,
massive.
is this one
And it spins. JD is right.
check that we can get in Boko Base right now? Path. We
Yeah,
have
so
one
if
king and
this is
lower.
claw shots or whip, it's
No, okay.
so in case you weren't aware, blue bird feather does not satisfy our path, actually. That does nothing for us. So we're going to have to go into Bokoblin base proper, which means we will, at the very least, need Mogumits.
Do you know which one of the
Bellows-
pings that was in Boko Base?
I want to say... Okay, I only saw it for a brief second, so I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was the bombs chest. Because it looked like J-Dude says whip chest. I think it was a little bit higher up. Because the whip chest is generally more at like eye level. You have to go up a little bit for bombs chest, and it looked like she did go. Looks like it was pinging a little bit up. A little bit further up, but I could be wrong.
I actually don't remember. Do you need claw shots to... You do need claw shots to do all of Boko Base. I mean, to do the end of Boko Base, right? Or can you do it without it? But whip chest, I believe...
If it's bomb back chest and it's confirmed to be whip, that is true. Yeah, whip chest you can do without claw shots, yeah.
So claw shots
you can do whip chests, you can do chest on cliff, and then Gus Bellows chest, all without claw shots, but anything else in Bokoblin base you need claw shots for. So it's likely that the path is going to be a whip, but we'll see.
It could be claw shots on that one check if it is whip chest, but otherwise it's probably whip. Or it's an item that points to claw shots or whip, but that's less likely.
That'd be fun. Especially like something that late in logic, it would be hard to get. Oh, Pippi!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Pippi! Oh, she made a little face too. You could tell.
Otherwise, you have to go. Now you have to go all the way around again, which is annoying. If you have bomb bag or hook beetle, you can technically save a little time if you mess that up. But this is.
Oh, wait, no, that is. No, it's both. It's both. Okay, they're both pinging. Yeah,
so,
all right.
Yeah, claw shots could definitely be in Boko Base. Or it's whip.
All right. Well, for now, I guess let's just see what we get in Elden. If I'm one of these runners, I would love to see... I'd love to... Well...
Triforce.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, we know all Triforces then.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's nice.
We've gotten two, and we know the third one. So all of the Triforces are known about now. It's just harp, swords, and beating the dungeons.
Yep, Pippi's going ahead and showing off how broken the bow is in this game. The bow is probably is the best combat item. It is broken. It is
really
very
strong.
good. For example, the Ancient Cistern boss, if you're familiar with Galactos, the bow kind of obliterates him. And it's
like a one shot. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a little bit funny. TMS would have TMS is good too, but
TMS is latent.
TMS doesn't have bow range.
That's true.
Okay, so now we're gonna see them switch off plays a little bit. Pippi's gonna give us some Skyloft. Now, I kind of like this approach too, because while I mentioned earlier that the Central Skyloft play is more to set up for potentially having more for Eldon, you can play it the other way around a little bit, where you bank on Eldon to give you like a projectile for Beetle, projectile and money for Beetle. Actually, both those are nice. Maybe more gratitude crystals to be able to get stuff from Betrell. So Pippi's going to be able to do all of that here, which
Yeah, the only thing she can't do that much of is Beetle, because of only having 100 rupees currently, and you need at least 200 to check everything. So she's gonna check it though, see at least what's in there.
all right, Beetle, have something for us. Come on.
Well, I'm picking up his Triforce.
True. Oh, there's mitts.
Oh, digging mitts. That
Oh, that's
is good.
Okay, so Pippi will be able to peek the next item, but not the last item. So she will have to come back to Beetle if she wants to be absolutely sure he doesn't have anything useful. Yeah, it's just a red rupee there. Yeah, you don't have money. You don't have money, Pippi.
I do think that getting digging mitts is probably worth it, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so with the mitts now, I do kind of want to point out, did she scout Rena? Wait, I didn't catch
Yes.
that. She might have scouted. Okay.
Yeah, she did. She's saw that it was bottle.
Okay, granted, I don't... Wait, then why is she not getting it, actually? That's useful.
I'm
for-
gonna guess
for early.
she's just betting that she's gonna get another one.
Yeah, probably. And just maybe banking on the potential of a different bottle. Yeah, actually, thank you for bringing that up, Jay, dude. I was about to mention, I feel like normally maybe it's just me. Normally.
Okay, Clem has 200 rupees, so he's actually going to at least check everything and get the digging crystal
true.
while he's here.
This is good intel for Clem. And it's definitely a time save that Pippi's not going to have. 'Cause Pippi's going to either have to orphan the last 100, or is going to have to come back and check it. So we'll... Oh, she going to Lineru! Okay! Alright, I like this play. So I think what she's thinking right now is, I was going to mention earlier that normally I would want to wait for like bombs to go to Lineru because that opens up so much. But with Lineru Path to Earth Temple, like come on, like where are you?
It
think
is a
bombs
risky play if it's a claw shot lock chest, and well, not all of them, because you can do a bit warp to get one of the claw shot lock chests.
Yeah.
Looks like Flippy will probably do a bit warp here, because all of mines is dead. So going through mines is definitely slower than doing the bit warp.
So let's. All right, just to pose a question here. You think she's gonna go to caves right now, or do you think she's gonna knock out the Triforce and then just go to caves so she never has to come back?
Probably just go to caves. By the way, she just started a corrupt file, which she created on her first Back in Time, which is a file that has everything set to the state of 0, including your health, which instantly kills you, which is useful for getting into Back in Time quickly, and doing some RBMs.
Yeah, that is true. On the top, we might see it for Linear Mining Facility. So, essentially, having a corrupt file, it can be really nice, yeah, for some RBMs. Because it allows you to get into places like the Knights Academy in Back in Time, without just outright crashing. Which, Knights Academy has a lot of flags that are useful for Back in Time. That's, oh my god, that hurts.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh, that hurts so bad. I've had that happen. I've had that happen so many times. That... Pippi.
Yeah, craft file is definitely going to help in if Pippi ends up doing the RBM in Earth Temple to raise the bridge. The rupee check isn't hinted, so there's a chance that she'll just have to go on the normal path anyway, unless she can pin it with White Sword. But it's probably going to end up being just going through it normally. That's true, she didn't crash. I would have lost a little bit more time.
That is a good point. Yeah, crashing would hurt. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. So this whenever play, I guess I had a thought and then stopped halfway through. I think this whenever play is really good, especially with getting the mitts, because she's hopefully going to get the bombs here because she can access most checks that aren't locked by bombs. Here, with the exception of she can't get Hook Beetle fight because she doesn't have Hook Beetle. Because normally you would need bombs for that. That's how you're expected to do it vanilla. But if you have Hook Beetle, it doesn't matter. Can't get
Some of the
short
claw shot
or secret
checks.
passageway because that's also bomb locked.
Clem
Or
getting
if you have
White
Hook Beetle, you
Sword.
can. Oh, hey, let's go, Clem. Now, chest near Lightning Node should be fine, but chest near Fire Node, there's no real way to get that without claw shots, so you're kind of screwed there. But hopefully, right? Here's the hope, is that maybe there's a chance too with claw shots being in Bokoblin base, or with claw shots being potentially in Bokoblin base.
I don't know if Pippi knows Bush Teleport though, so.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Disregard what I was gonna say. It doesn't even. That wouldn't even make sense.
Oh, Pain and Caves. This is out of logic because of the bit warp, not having claw shots. A beetle, that is very useful. Beetles are very good in this game, as they're for rupee sanity checks. And
no treasure medal. But that does allow her to pick up a check here in Gorge, so that's nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get this Gorge check if it wasn't for Beetle right here. The other one, you would need Gust Bellows before you can get it.
Oh, this hurts. I hope Clem finds a Beetle soon. Because Farron is where you really, really want to have Beetle for. Farron has a ton of rupee sanity checks. Whereas Eldon has like 4, only 2 of them require Beetles, and Lanayru has literally none. So Farron is where you really, really, really want to be able to have that Beetle, but Clem unfortunately does not. So unless he finds one here, he's going to have to miss out on a lot of checks.
You can typically check them at least, which if they're all dead, then at least you don't have to come back, but it all depends.
And I will, let me highlight too what Golden just said, because that is very true. Farron here is it is just the better play. There's a lot more in logic. So it's the safer play, rather, I guess. Because this is where your progression chain may expect you to go right now, because there's a lot you can logically do still. And yeah, a lot of it's just very open. It's just that not having the Beetle hurts. Especially when one of them may be locked by mitts. So, anyways, Ray, go ahead.
So far we have... Oh, did Clem not check that rupee sanity check right there?
Yeah, I was about to say, he didn't... I don't think he pinged that.
You definitely want to at least check it. Oh, are you going to look at it?
Oh, yeah, there he goes. There he goes. What is that?
I can't see.
Yeah, someone let me know if they caught that. Let us know, please. I did not see that. Is he warping to start? Oh no, he changed his mind.
Sword,
Deep
maybe?
Woods, probably.
If it is a sword, then he'll have to come back for it. But he can do that when he goes to... what's it called? Lake Floria in the future, if you have to do that this seed. So it's not as bad as like if it was a claw shot, for example. That would be really
Wait, Clem
annoying.
needs money badly? What was on the third Beetle 100? I don't think I checked. Or I don't think I saw that. Because he already got the mitts, if that's what you're talking about. He had more than Pippi going into Beetle, so he was able to check everything, but I don't remember. Third 100 was... Oh, yeah, it was a Goddess Plum. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
no
right.
money then.
I do remember seeing that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So
he's finishing up all the checks here. And Pippi has a check pinning. The only one that can pin here. Hopefully it's the path item. Could be really huge here. Beetle. Well, that allows you to do another check.
Yeah, Huck Beetle. I don't know if Hook Beetle can ever, because Hook Beetle, okay. Hook Beetle opens up pretty much everything in Earth Temple logically, except for Scaldera itself, which, granted, is out of logic. A lot of runners are able to do Scaldera without bombs. It's not too horribly difficult, but it's not in logic. There is a pretty decent chance of running into like. There's a chance you soft lock there, but it's very possible to do it with just Hook Beetle. So I'm sure Pippi's not too upset seeing this, because she can still combine doing her upper Elden Mitch checks with, going through and clearing Earth Temple. But anyways, Ray, go ahead.
I'm surprised she's not going to robot first.
Wait, me too. Wait, me too. I just know. Yeah.
She might be doing it last. I would definitely want to do it first, because if it is bombs, that would be incredibly helpful.
Yeah, I think she just wants to. I don't know. She seems dead set on pinging Lightning Node here. At this point, Bomb Bag feels like it has to be in Desert. Yeah, I don't think Hook Beetle is at all the path item, especially since that is basically Sphere... No, it's not Sphere 0, but... Unless, the only way... Yeah, it could be... Well,
It's just not likely. It could be... Yeah, is there any other... Well, see, it could be the robot, though, still. Or the other check that's pinning.
I mean, Bomb Bag could be in Earth Temple. It's bad, but it could be in Earth Temple. That would not be fun at all. No one would want to see that. But it is possible. I have a horrible proposition. What if it's in the neck of the dragon?
The neck of the dragon?
Yeah, the rupee. The rupee in the neck of the dragon.
Oh, yeah, you can do that with Hook Beetle.
That would be bad.
That's true. This is out of logic.
It is out of logic. That is true.
Unless we find claw shots, this is all for naught. Or, yeah, really. Or it depends on where the other beetle is.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could very well. My thought right now is that the beetle is probably somewhere in Upper Elden that they can access with the digging mitts. But yeah, I don't know, because with Bottle, that one the beetle we just got in Fire Node is in logic. That is perfectly in logic. But the one in Whenever Caves obviously is not. So, oh yeah, 100 rupees.
Either it's Hook Beetle or it's just the other one chest that's pinning.
Yeah, it could be Sand Oasis, which you don't want to see that as a runner.
It's one of the annoying claw shot block chests we can't get right now.
Yeah. No circles. Pippi gets circles when she goes there. I think Pippi is a big circles fan, so she might get it. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
in the rest of Elden now.
Oh, that's.
Oh, I'm afraid. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So yeah, Clem is gonna clear through this some of this Upper Elden stuff before.
Our crystals.
That's nice. That gives us everything in Betrothed that we know isn't dead, actually. Or that we don't know is dead, rather. So that is useful information.
Pippi is
not
gonna
useful
follow
information.
suit. Go to Eldon again with mitts now. Pippi won't be that far behind. But Pippi hasn't done Farron currently.
Well, I would argue Pippi may not be behind really at all here, because
Well, nothing was really in Farron, so...
Yeah, exactly. Farron was kind of it's kind of empty.
There was a sword, I believe, but that was about it.
Yeah, but nothing we could get, right? So nothing Clem was able to... Oh, wait, what? Was there something worth getting here? Oh, no. Okay, it's Golden Skull.
Probably just checking.
Yeah, she might not have been able to get a good peek of that one earlier, because that one's kind of hard to get a good look at. Oh, oh Lord. Pippi, you gotta go from a different angle.
I think you can do that. It's just not easy.
Yeah, well, I guess that is true. I think you kind of gotta stand in between, like, you gotta go a little bit further left here, and then it works. Yeah, like this looks a lot...
Yeah,
There you go. Oh, no.
That's
No,
not
quite.
quite enough to turn. Yeah, the bombs are very close to that wall. If you can stand behind it, it would be easy. But you have to stand to the left or right of it, which is more annoying.
Yeah, this is hard. What Pippi's doing right now is tough, but she understandably doesn't want to go back through Magma Turf, so...
I mean, you can do the
I get it.
other... You can do the easier method of using the bombs to your right. It's just slower, but it would have saved time.
There we go!
There we go.
Yeah, let's go, Pippi. Oh, good. Uncalibrated beetle. This is fun.
You gotta love it.
Oh, satisfying. I hate this. I hate when the beetle does this. It's so unsatisfying.
But don't you love the beetle dance?
I love
the beetle dance.
It does look kind of funny. I will give it that. So far, Clem isn't really finding a whole bunch. 0 for 2 in circles. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, so we haven't really found anything here that's useful. Yet, other than, potentially the crystals. It's just a whole lot of money. The Magmas hit a bunch of money in these digging spots, which is in character, I guess. So,
Very true.
good on them.
They do like their money.
They love their money.
Pippi doing the right side first.
The beetle can just be passed
that's
across
true.
the second gate?
But it could just be beetle path. Yeah, because remember, when you do the Eldon, you have to use the beetle.
Why, though? Because we have Bo.
No,
Bo was Sphere 0.
For the ball section, there's the beetle you have to go all the way around to open the gate.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, so you need beetle for that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
And the other beetle we got was out of logic, so this could just be path.
That's true. I am a little interested in this play from Clem. I'm not even having the hook beetle and still dipping Earth Temple. Essentially guaranteeing yourself a double dip here. I don't know how I'm not too sure how I feel about this play. Maybe one of the early checks is that first logical beetle. There's a chance, because, as we just saw from Pippi, the digging spots don't have anything, because the only 2 Clem wasn't able to check. One we saw at the beginning, due to the RBM, and then, yeah, the other one we just saw, so. Pippi's, was there a bottle in Magma Surf? I don't think there was. Pippi's missing a bottle, but it was off Rhina. I don't know if Magma Turf actually had a beetle. Oh yeah, so Beetle and Fire Node's in logic. Yeah, no, duh. I don't know what. Ignore me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I said something about first logical Beetle earlier. Ignore that. The one we have is in logic, or one of the ones we have is in logic.
Not the Claw Shot one, though. That one
It
was
was
a
on
bit worse.
Sandslide chest? Oh. I didn't realize there was a bottle in Sandslide. Oh, Pippi didn't ping the chest, I don't think. Because I was going to bring that up when she first went in there, but I just forgot afterwards. I was wondering why, okay. Is it bad you're already lost? What are you lost on? We can try to help explain. Yeah, no, Golden is right. They absolutely can be, but
Pippi likes to run up the left side of these slopes. If you run up the right, like the right side, or the middle, I should say, of the two things, the Bokos won't aggro on you, so they won't attack you. But since she ran up on the outer edges, they do attack you, which wastes some time.
is that like just a thing she does?
Yeah, I've never seen her not do that.
That's interesting. I never picked up on that. That's interesting. No clue. That's the problem. Oh no. I'm sorry.
We are getting checks to beat the game.
Let's see. That Ray's right.
Yeah, it's that easy. Cursed metal.
Cursed metal.
And you have to get that in order. You can pin that, but you have to get it to get this next check.
You have to get it. If this is required, if this is like boss key or something, you have to get cursed metal. That's really funny.
Okay, no,
I'll ignore it.
But probably Pippi's gonna get it
but
too.
like exactly, who is not gonna get cursed metal this seed? I think everyone probably will, unless maybe go moding Earth Temple is possible and someone does it, which would be a play. I don't know how I feel about that.
Pippi is turn the camera around because it causes these platforms right here to not start their cycle right away, which allows her to get up faster. Because otherwise you have to wait an entire cycle before you can go across the platforms. Another bow.
Yeah, that's one of the nice little, just small optimizations you can make. Oh, okay!
Oh,
Bombag Legend Earth Temple! Clem is getting rewarded hard for this play. Okay, so it must have been Beetle Path.
Yeah.
J-Dude. Okay, alright. J-Dude,
So,
J-Dude's a bit of a genius, apparently.
Clem still doesn't have a beetle, which if the boss is on a beetle lock check, it's going to be very disappointing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Especially since I don't even think Desert had any checks on bombable locations, I don't believe. So
here, Lightning Node was definitely dead. I didn't check if Pippi pinged the rest of Fire Node, but I don't think there was anything bombs locked in Meru.
What's this check going to be for Clem? Is this the boss key? That would be very convenient.
Rest of Fire Node pinged? Oh, back of Fire Node definitely pinged. I do remember seeing that. I don't know about anything else in Fire Node, but yeah.
Oh, if some stuff pinged in Desert, then at least it's not. It'll save a little bit of time when you go there. But it's going to be very unfortunate if the boss key is on a Rupee Sanity check.
Yeah, I think you just hope in this case for boss key to be vanilla, assuming you know the peg RBM, because it could be there too. That would also wouldn't be bad. Now, actually, no, he's on the side. Okay, yeah, either we're definitely going to see Pippi finish this out for sure. She has Beetle. She's about to get bombs, so she has everything she needs to do this. But yeah, Clem, maybe he either doesn't know the peg RBM, or he just doesn't want to do it just because it's out of logic, which I respect. So
Yeah, the one thing that you could do there is, if you know the RBM, you could do it and continue through the dungeon that way, but before you do that, you can use your white sword to see if the rupee is a rupee, treasure, or gratitude crystal pack, which you can use to figure out if that check is dead, which means you don't have to come back to the dungeon, and you can complete the dungeon if it was dead. Especially since
true.
Clem does have the white sword here.
I mean, to play devil's advocate a little bit.
I feel like you'd want to at least check it if you know how to do that.
Yeah, he just might not be aware you can do that, because I feel like we've only started emphasizing the importance of white sword dowsing, like, very recently.
I don't even think we were doing it at all before Rimlock started, and now it's become pretty common on certain checks.
Yeah, so
this one. And
I can definitely see Clem just not even thinking of that.
Yeah, probably not, but it's just nice to note that that would be very useful there to do. Yeah, Pippi wanted to die to do, either to do back in time or death warp to get to another part of the dungeon faster. Pippi getting the slingshot. I believe that we saw a slingshot earlier, so no more slingshots this seed. Yep, Pippi is dying. Probably gonna do the RBM. Actually, this could just be a death warp, probably.
Oh yeah,
looks like she reset there. Yeah, she's just doing the RBM. Does she have white sword?
No, she does not.
She can't pin that check.
Yeah.
I guess she's hoping it's dead.
All right, so I guess we did kind of explain what, like, I don't know. We did vaguely explain what an RBM was earlier, but I guess that was more for one specific case. Essentially, an RBM, or reverse bit magic, takes advantage of the flags in the game, where Pippi, you didn't. Pippi, you didn't commit.
She's gonna set the scene flag.
Oh wait, no, she's gonna commit by blowing this up. Yeah, no, never mind.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I forget.
Anyway,
okay,
RBMs.
Yeah, that should be okay. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. So RBMs. Reverse bit magic. Essentially, what it does is, in Back in Time, if you set a certain scene flag for one map, say since in Back in Time you're on Skyloft, you can set any Skyloft flag, any scene flag, and then start, or while you're hold on. Let me restart. I got this. So if okay, thank God. I thought she was gonna go over the edge. If you set a scene flag in Back in Time on Skyloft after starting your file, what that does is it applies the flag that you set on Skyloft to your file, and when you start your file, that flag will be applied to whatever map you're on. So in this case, Earth Temple, right? We're saved in Earth Temple. Oh, she thought that Chris Meadow was very funny. She's laughing very hard on on her stream. Okay. Anyways, sorry, let me reset. So since we're setting the flag for talking to Pippet in the Knights Academy in Back in Time, if we start our file and then talk to Pippet in order to set that flag, what that'll do is it'll set the flag of talking to Pippet in Eldon, which corresponds. So she did the RBM, but she's doing this anyway?
Oh,
Okay.
it
All right.
might be.
She might have done the RBM and then just remembered. Oh wait, this wasn't hinted dead, because
I
it's
mean,
hinted
if
with
she
hint. Oh
checks
god.
it, she can immediately die, and that will
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. She's on one
the
heart.
bridge will be up.
Yeah. Never mind. This is a perfectly fine play, actually. I'm silly. Anyways, yeah. So talking to Pippet, setting that flag in Earth Temple just so happens to correspond to the bridge being down and being able to be or being up, I guess, because it starts down.
Just a rupee. Okay, yeah.
So.
And yeah,
Oh, I didn't realize she collected a heart. I was wondering why she was laying a bomb. Oh, that's smart. Anyways, sorry, I got super jumbled. But
there's the bridge.
cool. There we go. Oh, right. And then she's gonna have to get this chest as well. So honestly, I feel like without
I don't think the RPM is faster at all here.
Yeah, I don't think the RBM is faster in this situation because you also have to get this check on the other side of the bridge. Okay, put RPM. No, Robo's right.
I mean, it's fun.
To the bit.
Pippi loves her back in time sequences.
Something. Yeah, if y'all noticed her death message is custom and it is very specifically tailored towards back in time. That's just crystals. Cool. Oh, and
So,
Clem is checking Oriel.
So boss key is vanilla.
Yeah. Boss key would be vanilla. Yes. It's the only place we have left.
Another bottle.
Okay, thanks, Oriel.
Wait, that bottle's bottle locked.
That's useful. Yep. That is a directly bottle locked bottle. Oh, that's wonderful. So, what was there a bottle in Magma Surf? Oh, there was, because Clem is 3. So we're 1 bottle away from bottle percent. Which bottle percent, if you don't know, is just finding every bottle in a seed. There's 5. So when they ping because you need a bottle to get a couple checks and to access Fire Sanctuary. So
it they also can give you access to desert, so that's a big region.
That's true. They can. They can give you logical access to desert, because you can buy a stamina potion and just run across the sand. But a lot of runners don't care because you can just break slide, and that is so much faster than buying a stamina potion and using it most of the time.
Could be getting the boss key and gonna finish this dungeon up.
What do you mean boss key's not on the Skullterra heart container? You mean there's a logic in this seed? Boo, that's boring. I want to have a mandatory boss key skip. I don't even know if there is one for Earth Temple, actually. There probably is, but I don't know.
D.
We have inserted the D key. And we will be giving Skullterra a visit. And killing him in like 40 seconds, probably. Skullterra is pretty fast.
40 seconds?
That might be a little bit on the quicker side, actually. With Longsword. Never mind. With rando racing,
is a little generous. It's gonna take almost 40 seconds to get there.
Yeah, never. Well, okay, I meant like when we get to him.
I see. Changing the rules.
I'm not changing the rules. That's just what I meant. That's what I meant from the beginning. No, you're mean.
We all believe you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, man.
Anyway, I think Desert was probably the play first. After Alban.
Yeah. I mean, Desert just proved to be more useful, I think. Oh, is that faster? I guess Pippi would know. I think any percent fights Skullterra, right? I want to say any percent fights Caldera, but I
am
I
not
might be
familiar
wrong.
with it, but I trust.
Oh wait,
that
no, any
Pippi knows
percent doesn't
what to
get
do.
bomb back though, so the strat she's doing still wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, that doesn't make. That's true. You
Or
don't
it
get
wouldn't be.
anything.
No, sorry. Yeah, the strat she's doing wouldn't be from any percent. So I don't know actually. She just has good intuition for speed. And whoa, why did that not hit? That I'm a little bit surprised that didn't hit. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Yeah, any
That
percent
I
fights
was not having
Caldera,
a
but
clue.
not with bombs.
Yeah. What do they need to do? Be slightly more specific. What do you mean?
Well, the overall goal is that they need to beat 2 dungeons, get all 6 swords. You start with 2. 3 Triforces, and the harp. When you have completed all of that, you can go and beat the game.
Okay, yeah, if you were asking what they need to do in general to beat the game, that is okay, valid. Yeah, if there you go. Ray summed it up perfectly, if that's what you were wondering. Okay, cool. And there you go, Dark Apple. Now you know.
Yeah, the swords are used. The harp is used to open the gate of time in sealed grounds. The swords are used to open the gate of time completely, and the Triforces are used to open the door to Hylia's realm to actually fight the boss.
And to be able to open the Gate of Time, you have to finish the whatever required dungeons were in the seed. So
Yeah.
that's why we have a required number of dungeons as well.
Okay, Pippi beating her first dungeon. And now needs to get to Sandship. And remember, we still have that vocal base to Sandship path, which is most likely whip or claw shots.
Yeah, so I feel like here she goes Farron, no? I feel like this is definitely a Farron play. At this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
What would she even get?
it could be Pero.
I think she can get a sword if there was
Or
a sword in that rupee check.
she could. I don't know if Clem peaked. Oh wait, did either of them check Lumpy Pumpkin? Pippi's going there now, so I guess she didn't. Did Clem check Lumpy Pumpkin? Lumpy
I
Pumpkin might
don't
have something
remember.
important because we are kind of starting to run out of things we can do logically. This might be like scale or claw shots or something. Oh no,
Oh,
okay, it's blue
another
rupee. Well, that
rupee.
doesn't lock anything.
Yeah, it's interesting. Pippi hasn't gotten a bottle yet, and unless she either gets the one that was back in Magma Turf
Oh, she
or the
didn't.
one from Rhina, she can't get the other bottle because it's bottle locked. So we don't know what's on Pero yet, so that could be bad,
Oh, you're
depending on
right.
what it is.
Forgot she didn't get that. Pippi, why didn't you get the Rhino bottle? You knew it was there.
We still don't know where the other 2 bottles are, though, so that could be helpful. I mean, she knows where the bottle is, so she could always just go to Rhina and get it if she really has to.
Yeah, that is true.
But it means she won't be picking up mushroom spores on her visit here.
It is just it's just slightly inconvenient, really, is what it is right now. Just means she'd have to route back to Skyloft to get a bottle, and then go get mushroom spores from the island in the sky, and then go to Oriel, and then come back to Skyloft.
I believe this was a sword, if I remember correctly.
I want to say, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Clem's doing this node.
Except he doesn't have Hook Beetle, so he
Oh,
can't
you're
get the
right.
back. He can't get the back.
So we still won't get to know what that check is.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, speaking of things Pippi can do, Pippi can do that. She is Hook Beetle. So she could. If Clem had a Beetle already, this would be his Hook Beetle.
Are both aiming? I have never seen both of the back chest ping in Fire Node. At least in my seeds.
Really think?
J-Dude said it looked like
scared. Oh.
Beetle.
Right.
Oh, right. This is the other. Oh, this is the first
this
Beetle.
was the.
I forgot.
Yeah. So this one's fully in logic. Yeah. They can both.
Clem might finish Earth Temple now.
He's hitting the time shift stone. Does he realize he can't do it?
I think it's probably just faster for him. Unless you are pretty good at going over the sand, it might be. You might just find it faster to hit the stone and just go straight to the end.
What is making that Beetle the first logically? Well, it's the only
Beetle we've gotten so far.
One we found. Yeah, it's the only logical one we found so far.
So we aren't. I mean, what else could the path hint be though? Because Bombs was
in Earth Temple. Yeah. So the path hint was definitely. The path hint was 100% Beetle, I think, because mitts were accessible long before Beetle was. But is she interested? Because it's cute and fun to use. No, that's true, actually. Okay, no, she's going for it. What? Yeah,
that's a sword. Okay. So that's gonna be very nice. Master Sword.
I think second Beetle was, I think it was in the cave's chest.
I don't think... Oh, there was something on the first check. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was useful. In ET. The first check in ET. The mythical chest.
Yeah, I think it was just crystals.
Yeah.
Mitts logically, if you don't have Hook Beetle, mitts logically lock,
Oh, it was a bow upgrade. Yeah, that would make sense too. Oh yeah, right. It was Iron Bow for Pippi.
There's the first thing, but other than that, yeah, no, exactly. That's why I was saying I was just ruling out mitts from being a possibility because
it has to be.
We found them. Yeah, they weren't locked by anything in Lineru, nor were they, in Lineru proper. And even if there are the ones in Sand Oasis, even if that is mitts, there's another pair that we got far earlier in logic than that one. So, it can't be mitts, can't be Beetle, and those are usually the two things that, can't be mitts, can't be bombs, and those are usually the two things that get hinted, if anything, if anything. So it must have just been the Beetle then.
So what does Pippi have right now? Some Skyloft checks, a Sky check, and part of Desert.
Thunderhead.
Oh, Thunderhead's open. I didn't see Pippi get that.
No, it was Caldera Heart Container.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see that. Could be Thunderhead then.
Yeah, I guess, Pyramid, I guess you're right. Skipping, I don't know if I'd say it's a good call, but it hasn't punished her. All Beetles are locked by Ballad? No. Not necessarily.
Well, if we get something that lets us progress to the seed here, then Beetle would lock all of it.
Well, Golden, to be fair, even then, a Beetle locked Beetle wouldn't do anything in Earth Temple because we don't need Hook Beetle to get bombs where they were. Beetle path to Scaldi?
Yeah, if Beetle is path, then it probably is this, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Because if Beetle is path to Scaldera, then that means that every Beetle is Beetle locked by this Beetle. So I think the only thing we have in logic that is Beetle locked is Ballad.
Oh yeah, no, they don't have to be. They do not have to be ballad locked. Yeah, it could be like the one in Floria. It could be something on Great Tree.
Yeah, it could be something obscure, but we'll see.
We'll find out as the logic chain moves on. Oh wow,
Another Beetle. So yeah, that's a Beetle lock Beetle right there.
There's one.
There's only one other Beetle that could be.
There's one more. If back of Fire Node is a Beetle, that's it. That's wraps. That's the path hint. Or if this is Beetle, actually.
Was this painting? I didn't see it.
Yes, East Island pinged.
Okay.
So she will be heading there right now.
I'm very bad at checking, like, telling what pings are on other people's streams. I can do it easily on mine, but when I'm watching other people, I just, for some reason, can't see the pings that people do.
I think it's just the lower quality. It's just smaller. It's just hard to tell.
Well, Pippi got her bottle.
Bottle percent. Oh, that's funny.
Have we seen the 5th bottle? Like, where's that one?
It's Bitro 50.
Oh, it was hinted right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Hook Beetle could definitely lock claw shots. There's a good chance it's back of Fire Node, honestly. Which would leave only Whip as our path in Bokoblin base, which means that the boss key is in Treasure Room. But
yeah, is our path hint going to be Whip or Claw shots? That is the question. This is very much not an early Claw shot scene. Wow. Pippi hit the mushroom.
Curse Metal! She has Curse Metal!
She never got rid of it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Funny, I forgot.
Got rid of his.
Yeah, he must. Yeah, I guess I don't know when he did that. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh wait, Betro could have something useful. Why haven't we checked Betro yet? Let's check Betro. Cursed Metal removes access to your pouch, which means you can't use your shield, you can't use your bottles, anything like that. You just can't open your pouch if you have Cursed Metal.
But it gives you more treasure, I believe.
Yeah. That's the trade-off. That is...
Which isn't useful in racing.
Oh, Clem did Petro? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Whoopsies.
Clem... Oh, right, you don't need 50 crystals, that's... Right, yeah. It's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, what Golden said. Betro will like berate you about it before you open the chest.
We're about to see it right here.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, actually, if it's dead, I don't remember if that check was pinning or not.
I don't know.
Because if it's not pinning, then Pippi's not going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible that the bottle is just the Baron blocker for Betro. Oh my gosh, he almost rolled off the edge. Sounds handy, yeah. I love that dialogue option. It's wonderful. Greg!
Nice. A blue repeat. Very nice.
Oh my god, dude, they're scaling up! Wait, Silver Knight. It's scaling! Power scaling!
And then the bottle that was... Well, we knew that one was happening. Well,
you think
actually, that just means that...
You think the chest is a golden rupee? We just don't know because we're not going to open it?
Yeah. In our hearts, it's a gold rupee.
Yeah, I think that's a gold rupee. That's funny. But yeah, that chest, Dark Apple, that chest right there that Pippi just skipped over is the one that Curse Metal's in usually. and Betrol will berate you if you go to try to open it.
Yeah, telling you all the stuff that it'll do, and that you will. He like makes the chest appear and then says, "Don't open it.
Yeah.
I beg of you."
Please. It's very
If you
funny.
didn't want me to get it, then why'd you have the chest appear just now?
Exactly. You think the last 100 is like the last 100 item on Beetle is in Pippi's mind right now?
Yeah, that's something that he hasn't checked yet, but now Pippi is getting mushroom spores.
Yeah, I wonder if that's in the back room. Yeah, she might just check it now because she's going to get Paro. That routes really conveniently.
Might do Lineru after doing the sky check though.
Yeah, see, Golden, this is what you're supposed to do logically with Mitts here. Oh, you never actually beat the game. You got to. Oh, okay, to Thunderhead. I see. Oh, you know. Oh, okay. I see. No, Clem! Wrong direction. I hate it when that happens. That's horrible. When you run off like just slightly, like you run slightly in the wrong direction. And then you jump into the lava. It
looks like Pippi is checking Paro. And probably do glass beetle check, so.
Yeah,
Is
I
Paro
would
the
guess.
man we want to talk to? Find out now.
No, Clem already did it. It was Baron.
Oh, we did? I didn't see
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yep, yeah, there she goes. No, you don't have arrows, Pippi. You have Click Beetle, it's fine.
Yeah, this is very annoying with just Beetle because it's like barely faster than the shop.
Yeah, if you don't have Quick Beetle, this is rough. Oh, lava's just hot sauce. They were hunky. No, that's true, actually. That's a good way of looking at it. Lava, my favorite.
So it's basically it's going to come down to the back of Fire Node, I guess.
Yeah, I think back of Fire Node is the thing that we're waiting for on them to check.
It could be claw shots, mitts, scale, I guess gust bellow. Yeah, there's a couple things it could be that would let you continue. I guess the thing we'd want the most is probably mitts or claw shots.
I think, honestly, yeah, I think Magma Mitts would be the nicest thing to get right now, because that opens up the because like claw shots. Normally, I would that sucks. Poor Pippi.
You gotta hate that. I've done it so many times.
I would normally say claw shots are what you want to see here, but Sansi is dead, so not really.
Yeah, you don't really need to do it currently.
And if you see claw shots outside of a Goblin base, you know you can't finish Sandship, so... Okay, yep, Lineru. Good job, Pippi. I think she's going.
Yeah, Pippi had to buy the 20 rupees there because there are 3 100 rupee checks, and each check is only revealed after you buy the previous one.
Yeah, so in a second here, Clem is going to be getting Ballad, which means he'll go ahead and take a trip to Thunderhead, and then he'll get Hook Beetle. So Clem will hopefully check Fire Node very, very soon after this. So it should still be pretty close, but...
We'll probably go to Thunderhead first. Because, full clear and way more checks, but...
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, no, that's good, because he needs Hook Beetle. So, like, he's gonna find Hook Beetle in Thunderhead.
Is there even anything else he can do instead? I don't think so. Unless I'm missing it. Oh, that's... Oh, Pippi saved it.
I'm not...
It looks like
I
he
don't
has...
know, actually. This might be literally the last thing Clem can do.
I can barely make out how many locations he has accessible. Is it 5?
That looks like a % symbol to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm full screening. I think that's 5.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. The commentary page side is kind of low res to be able to support showing both. So each individual stream, it's a little bit hard to read exactly what they say, but I believe that is a 5.
Okay, so the question is, what is backup fire node?
Yeah, alright.
That's true, he hasn't gone back
Come on,
to
Pippi.
Farron.
Show us
only
Model
like
Mitch.
swords there. He's checked it, I believe, so he shouldn't go back, I don't think. Unless he really wants to get the sword right now.
Okay, it was 5 before this kill. And Ballad! There we go. So that's Thunderhead. Yep, it just went up. Just went up to 7 because he marked the 2 off for Earth Temple and then opened up Thunderhead. So, yeah, that's... Now he has 7. So he has what? He has the 4 and Thunderhead.
Oh yeah, both are pinning.
Yeah. Oh, wow! That is both! Why just get Magma Mitts and Claw Shots?
Gotta be something.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scale! Yeah, I wasn't
makes
even
sense.
considering that one. And Bellows? Okay.
That's annoying. Those don't directly.
Oh my
help.
god! Wait, Scale and Bellows in the same location?
Oh, you can do Great Tree now.
Great Tree! Great Tree! Oh, that's funny! That's funny, actually. That's...
Pippi won't be doing the dust thing, which is Malara's house, because Skyloft Village is dead, which means that check is dead, so...
I think by the dust thing, they were just talking about the item. But...
Oh, the item itself, okay. Well, when I hear dust, I think that check, but that makes sense.
No one is Dow's Bird's Nest, no, actually. Oh, first we get Shed Chest here, actually. Because that was pinging, so...
Yeah, that was pinging earlier.
Okay. Showing off her athletic ability by climbing up on that tiny little ledge before swimming.
And what will this be?
Smogglemich!
Oh, wow, you
I'm clairvoyant.
it.
I'm clairvoyant. That's me. You know me.
The question is, what do you do here now? Floria, I think, is definitely the safer... Farron is definitely the safer option.
Yeah, 100%. But you could also just go to Boko. Yep. You could be Pippi and go to Boko base. Boko, I mean, it's probably what I would have done too, to be fair. I don't blame her at all.
There's only one logical check you can get in Boko base, but it is Path, so...
No, there's 3 at least.
3?
Oh, no,
but
only... two of them are dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I lied. So there's only one you can... Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it'll be annoying if that check is dead and it's top of Boko base that you need, but... we can't go to Sandship currently because you need Claw Shots to get there, and we don't have Claw Shots. Technically C chart, but we start with C chart. In these settings,
if she knows Whip Skip, I think she could get Bombs just as well. But I don't know. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. Yeah, what's up, Raid?
I think we have Cave Ski
been here
that early, so we just need the Claw Shot.
We do have Cave Ski. Yeah, we just need Claw Shots. Or if Whip is here, that's nice because that narrows down where Bosky can be.
You have to do Treasure Room.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for the double check ping, because I wasn't too sure myself. Thank you, Pippi. Yeah, if claw shots are early, she can full clear Bucko base. So either situation would be really nice right now. Mostly it.
Oh, that was so close.
I thought I 100% thought she hit the lava.
I thought she was gonna have to do a sword slash to stay on there, but it was just enough.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, moment of truth. Do you have to go all the way up to top of Fire Sanctuary? I mean, Pokemon. Nope, it's Wick.
Oh no! Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess unless claw.
No, claw shots can't be faster.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay. All right. Claw shots are scale locked. Probably. Wait, what? Wait, why does she have Master Sword?
Because
Where did she get her 5th sword from?
Farron using Beetle.
Duh.
I beat by Floria.
Yeah. No, I promise. Yep. I'm all there. I promise.
Okay, so I guess we're going to Farron now.
All right. Looks like Clem is going to be following suit here. We'll see if he
does
rushes
Farron.
just afterwards. He might just go to Farron immediately.
Yeah. I mean, Farron has a lot of checks now.
It does. It's true. You have
After you get these, you're going to have all of Floria and the Great Tree checks, so...
And especially in Clem's case, because the first time he came here, he didn't even have Beetle.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And he needs a sword there, too, in Farron.
Exactly. So this... You think there's any world where claw shots are on Great Tree?
Oh, yeah.
Is she...
I would definitely still do Floria.
Are you rushing Floria?
Oh, I would. Because if claw shots are here, it helps you with Great Tree. And it doesn't lose you time, unless you want to.
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like it's a lot less convenient routing-wise, but... I don't know.
No. Well, it depends. I have usually killed the Boko, so I don't have to deal with their cutscene when I leave Floria. Because I go forwards through Floria, and then go out the back and straight to the Great Tree. But Pippi's doing it backwards.
What's Great Tree? A Great Tree is a giant tree in the middle of Farron that you either have to swim through and use gust bellows to push platforms, or you can just claw shot up to vines on the side of it and be fine. But
yeah, most people try to get claw shots before doing it because it just saves a lot of time than doing it the normal way.
Pyramid, yes, like you said, we are Claws, Harp, a Tringle, and Sword away from Go mode, but we know where that one Triforce is. It's just claw shot locked, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of them is also probably on Sand Oasis chest, so there's that. No. Oh, wait. You know what? I will never speak again. You were right. My bad. You were correct.
You could have gotten this if you did that fence hop right at the beginning of the seed. You could have gotten that claw shots, and that would have been super useful.
Wait, that's true! Oh, that's horrible!
Yeah, you could have gotten this 10 minutes into the seed. If you did it, but.
Oh, someone definitely did that. There's at least one runner in the place who did that, for sure. And now they're just going to be, absurdly ahead.
Yeah, they're going to be very happy.
They don't get bottlenecked into back of fire node. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Oh, wait, no, they do, because they still have to... Never mind. Magma Mitts were just kidding.
It's just obviously saves a lot of time having claw shots for the entire run.
This one is correct. Dark, don't say that. Claw shots are awesome. They're like super cheater items, and they're wonderful.
Is there anything else in Lake Gloria? That is the question. The first one
probably
is
not.
dead.
Like Floria is usually useless outside of the one thing that's useful if it ever had. Oh,
Spiral Charge. That was
Spiral Charge is
oh,
dead.
Skyward's
Yeah,
dead though.
yeah. Pippi, run! There you go. I hate this boulder with a passion.
So
It's
yeah,
like,
if you go forwards, getting that boulder is incredibly easy. But backwards, I have so
okay.
much trouble getting that.
So Pippi's going to Orphan Great Tree, which I get to an extent, honestly. Like you have
It does
claw
make
shots, you have everything you need for Santa Ship, so like why not? But
And you're only 2 items away from go mode, so it's not the worst decision. It could be unlucky later, but it could also be very lucky. So definitely a good risk to take. Though Sandsea is dead, so it's only this one thing that matters. Except for Gorge Stick Spot. If he's gonna pass that on her way.
did Pippi even check the gorge pillar
Yes,
when she was there earlier?
I didn't see
Okay.
what the item was, but she saw it and then immediately canceled her beetle. So
Okay, cool.
So Clem went to Eldon and then left. I didn't see what he was doing. Was he like checking a rupee sanity check?
Maybe he
And
was
I feel like if you're going to
going
do that, you should definitely just go to Boko Base.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have oh no, he does. Wait, what?
He does.
You know, he probably
I
was
guess,
going to, and then just thought of actually let me do Farron first in the in the chance
I
that
mean,
he finds claw
the
shots.
thing that you do get actually by doing this is you'll be able to full clear Boko Base with claw shots.
Yeah, so I think that's his thought process, which honestly I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's like why I said doing Farron was the safe play, because it's a lot of checks, and if you get claw shots, it lets you full clear this if you want to, but
Thank you, Zia Sarbat. I did not know that was I did not know that was a command. Oh, he's doing Great Tree!
oh yeah, this is
well, now
Great
we-
Tree
now we-
normally.
Yeah, now we know this is an unfortunate decision.
Yeah,
I mean, I
better
like
do
where his head
more.
is at. Again, like I was so proud to tell everyone I would have done the same thing. And I would have gotten punished, but I would have done the same thing. So I totally understand this. Is Clem Clem is missing the scale on his tracker. That is true.
Yeah, see, when I do this, I typically will have the statue and log push down, so I just go immediately front Floria into Great Tree.
Yeah. Yeah, go that way. Go that way, Clem. Oh no? Are we going forward?
I like to just pull out the beetle here. Sorry, not the beetle. The bow and just kill everything.
Yeah,
and then
me
go.
too. I am also a little curious why he isn't dousing the chest.
I don't douse it here.
Oh.
I don't douse it till I'm up.
Oh, really? Okay. Usually what I do is I douse it from down here, and then I go around the side and get the chest that way. And then I go about my day and climb up. But
Oh, yeah, I jump down if I have to.
gotcha. I just don't like death warping.
Again,
in
for
this
me,
area.
I would have done Floria first, so I would get the 2 beetle checks and then jump down to that chest and if I were out. So.
Oh, that makes sense. Actually, never mind. No, I like. Oh, I like that play. I don't know why I never thought about doing that. I like that play.
Clem hasn't done Floria though, so if it is pinning, it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, true. I guess you're right. But
we'll find out. If it's not pinning, then it'll be fine.
anyways, yeah, let's see what's going on in Sandship. I think we're seeing a mass skip right now.
So if you leave, so the mass section will block the doors, and it won't let you use the time shift stone until you go up the entire mast and open it back up. However, if you go to any bird statue inside the dungeon and just leave and then re-enter, it just skips the whole thing. And normally you have to do like a death. You have to like save in a different part of the dungeon and then like die in a specific spot. But because we start with all the small keys, we can just go straight to the boss room and leave that way, which is much easier. Rose sword.
Oh wow,
That
yeah, there's
would have been
there.
nice for Pippi to get, and if she did that.
Oh.
She'll have to come back here.
Yeah.
Which means she's gonna have
I mean,
a sword hunt.
Yeah. It's not too bad because she's not. It's not like getting that would have let her go mode Sandship or anything. So it's not like the worst thing in the world that she.
Yeah, she'll just have to make the decision of doing Great Tree or rest of Boko base, which is not the greatest choice because they both take a while.
Now, what
think you would just
What would be unfortunate is if Harp is in late Boko base. That would be unfortunate for her because then Clem could just go mode Sandship. So claw shots were in Floria, yes.
Yep, Floria.
Claw shots were in Floria.
Back of Floria. And there's True Master Sword for Clem. And GG Jasnix on the first place with a time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 56 seconds.
Yeah, Dark Apple Queen. We have about 7 people in this race, but we're only restreaming 2 of them. So one of the people that isn't being restreamed just finished.
So I guess the only go item we don't know about right now is the last heart.
Yeah, it's just the heart. So if it's in late Bokoblin base, that is rough for Pippi.
That could be good for Clem.
Yeah, that would undoubtedly be good for Clem because then he could just go mode Sandship.
He's gonna have to full clear. What's it called? He's probably gonna do all of Volcano Summit when he goes there, or Boko base, I should say.
Boko base. Yeah. Pippi did skip Sand Oasis. Yeah, no, that's true. But my thought is that Clem will probably do the same thing. So if it's there, it's like if it's there.
No, he probably won't because he hasn't gotten Gorge Statue. So he will probably go to normal.
Mine because there's a Triforce in mine.
Oh, that's true. There is a
Triforce in mine, so you probably just go that way. Is my thought. But if he doesn't, if he doesn't find it in Bokoblin base, he might just. Never mind. He might dip that and then go right back into caves because that's not that bad of a detour. So we'll see.
And then what is Treasure Room? Pippi is about to get. There's gonna have to be Boss Key. Because Whip was the path, and this is the only path. Whip lock chests in this dungeon. There's technically another one, but that one was hinted dead.
Yeah.
Looks like 1, maybe 2 pings.
I think it was just the one, but I will definitely see Pippi ping it again for safety.
Yeah, just the
okay.
one.
Okay. All right. Will Pippi do the raid? Let's see.
It looks like Clem is going to pick up his
No!
claw shots.
No fun.
Yep, there's the claw shots.
The raid, whipping the block or the big blocks over and over. That is what I call the raid. Because I think it's funny. I saw him do it once, and I thought it was really funny, and now I do it.
Yeah, the break check was dead.
Yeah, Brick Check was dead. Yeah,
You definitely wouldn't want to do Tantalus in this state. There aren't that many checks left. Could be Harp. That's the only check we don't know of.
Well, Pippi also doesn't know about a sword.
Yeah, Pippi doesn't know about more, but in terms of our view, the only item it could get could ruin the day.
Cistern, Pippi. That's Ancient Cistern. Pippi.
Down, up, down, right.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Let's go, Pippi.
Easy. And what is this? Is this the harp?
If this is Harp, we're in no mode as commentators. So that... No! Crystals!
Okay, where do you want to bet the harp is?
I want to say it's in Sand Oasis. Sand Oasis has been bugging me. What do we even have left? We have Sand Oasis and Bokoblin Base, I'm pretty sure.
And
I want to say that's
it. If he has to do a great tree,
and Tempest rewards.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean for us, like just what we haven't seen. Yeah, Pippi does also have great tree left, but
yeah, but that's not the harp.
Was the Fair and Bombable Rock hinted?
Lower? Lower was hinted.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not upper.
I'm gonna bet that it's on Fire Dragon Reward.
Wow, you're a bad person. That's mean. Don't
I
say that.
I prefer the name Evil. Evil person.
I think that suits you too. That can work. There was one being left in the Bokoblin Base Pyramid. It's the bombs chest.
Yeah, there's one more check here. Probably, we're gonna find out. Clem will probably full clear the whole thing. There's a chance that Clem just bails as soon as he gets the whip.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he
there's a chance that could be bad unless the harp is on that Sand Oasis check or a Sand Ship reward. It would be very unfortunate.
That doesn't feel like something Clem would do to me, though. Clem seems like he's been playing pretty safe this whole time, and I feel like that is a very not safe play to make. When you're one item away from no mode, I think that is... Or no, two, because he doesn't have whip. Yeah, but like still...
Yeah, it'll probably be...
I think Clem will go all the way through. Yeah, look, he's looking at it. I don't think he's going to bounce once he gets whipped. There's just so little bait pings left, too. Like, you got to consider... where was bottle percent? I don't remember. Where was the last bottle?
The last bottle we saw was in Thunderhead, I believe.
Yeah, okay. So Clem has gotten that. So Clem knows... At this point, there's only 3 potential bait pings left for him. That's not true at all. There could be a bow. There could be a...
Beetle.
Yeah, okay, never mind. No, he has multiple bait pings left, actually. I didn't realize...
Crystals.
Yeah. Well, only 3 packs. It's not
That's 5 there. I believe Clem would have seen the... Yeah. Oh, no, he did get the bird statue. The, what's it called? Spiral Charge. So,
No, he didn't.
it's on the
He
tracker.
didn't get it. What? Why? Oh, did he? Wait, what? Did he swim back to get it?
Pippi didn't get it, but
No, it's not on his tracker. He
it's
definitely
not on
didn't.
his tracker. But I
He started
think
swimming that way, and then he swam away. He
Well,
did the same thing Pippi did.
Regardless, that's not a bait pin in the pool, because he would have at least seen it.
Yeah,
Even if
yeah,
he
he
doesn't.
saw it. He saw it. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna find out what this check was.
And we're about to see Heart Container and the Flame on Pippi's side. So we're about to see a good amount of stuff. We're getting pretty close to the end here.
Did Pippi check Gorge Dig Spot? I don't remember.
No. I don't think so.
I mean, it'll probably be fine. It actually does kind of make sense, because if you have to go back for the what's it called, Sand Oasis check, you can just get both of those at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's nice. That's fairly easy to route, but we will see.
It would Pippi jumped into the water, and you can pull out your bombs incredibly fast. Your bow, I mean, and hit Tantalus before, so you don't have to cut all of the tentacle hair, just like she did after she got knocked off the second time.
Oh no! No! If Fire Dragon's reward is nothing, Clem is getting like hard punished here.
Yeah, it'll be unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
Hey, but that's
For
what
Clem's sake.
I said, that it was Fire Dragon's reward, so I have hope. I mean, yeah, you definitely want to full clear this.
Oh, golden. Yeah, 100%. This was a very good play by Clem. It's just heartbreaking seeing it get potentially punished.
Esme finished. Oh, right. I'm looking at this. I forgot about that.
What are you talking about? No.
Okay, so
She
that
didn't
was
finish until
dead.
There's
Still no harp.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, rest in peace.
So, no harp, which is very unfortunate.
Ray, you may want to check your Discord pings in a specific server. Hey, look at that! Esme finished! Congratulations, Esme. GG.
So now it's just a harp hunt.
Oh, well, never mind. Clem did not Clem getting punished doesn't matter, because Pippi's about to get punished right along with him. Last sword was up in Great Tree.
Yeah. When Pippi goes to Great Tree, she'll get her sword.
Oh, yeah, the class shot target's up there. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Clem's getting his last Triforce. Do you think he makes a stop in Gorge? Check the dig spot?
Dig spot and Sand Oasis?
Yeah, dig spot and Sand Oasis, but...
Probably. I would imagine what he's going to do is probably do this. Because he hasn't done Caves either. Or Gorge, like any of that. So he's going to do all of Caves and Gorge,
true.
and probably... I mean, yeah.
You're right.
He can either go to Sandship or check Sand Oasis. Or try and do both.
What's up, Zelda Speedruns? How are y'all doing today?
Hello, Raiders. We are just playing some Skyward Sword Randomizer right now. We're coming down to the end of the seed.
Yeah, in case y'all are just tuning in, Pippi, on her end, needs a sword, a Triforce, which was directly hinted, so we know where she knows where that is, and the Goddess Harp. Clem needs the Goddess Harp, only the Goddess Harp, and then needs to complete Sandship, and then he's done. So it's a close race between these two. We already know from Clem that the area Pippi is checking right now is completely barren. Aside from one check that they got really early on. Not really early, but earlier. And Clem is looking for the harp right now in a couple areas that we have not actually seen Pippi really touch at all.
Yeah, the only thing we don't know about currently as watchers is the harp.
Yeah, we are only unaware of the harp, and really that's the only thing Clem doesn't know about either.
Yeah, once Clem gets that, it's go mode.
And as long as he reads the hint logic properly, he should be able to just bank on just running into Sandship and immediately doing Treasure Room and then being in go mode. So since Pippi's down in the front of Boko Bay, so this could be a close race potentially. Because it looks like she's going to go up all the way. And then she's going to have to find both. She's going to have to go collect her Triforce, find harp, and find her last sword. So this is close. Oh,
it's going to be really unfortunate if it's Sand Oasis and Clem doesn't check it. I assume Clem will probably check it because
Clem better check it. I hope he does.
I think that's the only other check he has besides Sandship, right?
Yeah, but he might just be like, oh, well, check density, Sandship. Maybe it's there. I hope he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
There's a chance. You never know.
Yeah, I would definitely do it because if I get harp go mode before it, I could do the RBM. I don't know if Clem knows.
Well, I don't think Clem hasn't been using time so far. Yeah, Clem has not been doing any bit so far, so I don't think we'll see Clem do it, but... even still, race is going to be close. No, Clem, stop! Stop going that way! No! Oh, no, he's screwed! Clem! That hurts.
Yeah, that really hurts. And GG Oni with third place, a time of 140.
This is tough. Yeah, GG Oni. Does it make sense from Clem? I don't know. I don't think I like this play very much. When you're one item away from go mode, you don't have very many bait pings left. And I think he saw the ping in Sand Oasis earlier. Yeah. You're like pretty much right there, so I feel like you go check that and then...
When you have this few checks left, getting your... that's a pinged check. like you know that is useful in some way. So it's not getting it like has a very high possibility of being a harp this late into the seed.
I think we know as viewers. I think we know that that's harp now. I think that's the only.
Well,
thing
as viewers, I think so. But even for
yeah.
Clem, I mean, what fate does he have? A cup. He has tough beetle. Or no, that's not tough beetle. That's tough beetle. No, that's tough beetle. Yeah.
No, he has quick beetle, and Pippi has tough beetle. They just haven't been tracked fully. So
like
oh wait, no, he has tough beetle. Apparently,
yeah,
Clem has tough beetle. Okay, yeah, never mind.
It's just a
Pippi
bow.
also has it, but on their personal tracker, it's quick for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so the only things that could be bait for him are a bow, a slingshot.
No, he's seen the other one.
2 crystal packs. Oh, really? Okay. Well then,
was any crystal packs
even from his perspective, even if no crystal packs were hinted, from his perspective, that's what? That's a 1 in 4.
Yeah, 1 in 4 chance.
That's a 25% chance. This is. That's gonna be hard to. That's gonna be hard to make up. Oh no, 1 of 5. It could be Bird's Nest. Yep, Pippi's dousing it now. Rupee dousing does not work, Pippi.
Well, it's a 1 in 4 chance in terms of bait pins, not checks available.
What? Pippi? Oh, okay.
Did she pin something there, or?
No, she didn't see anything. GG Space Rock. That I am a little bit confused by this play to just not grab it. And if you're gonna doubt, what's the point of dowsing? I feel if you're. Okay, so never mind. So as viewers, actually, it could be down to one of 2 things. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, Pippi. All right. Okay, we're talking.
Okay, is this gonna be the harp? You gotta find out.
If it's not here, it's Bird's Nest. But she doesn't know that. So that would be really rough. That'd be... Actually, she will... Yeah. Even if this is harp, she'll probably go checking a bunch of stuff before... Yeah, there it is! Oh, Clem! No! Oh, poor Clem. Yep, there it is. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Exactly what JD said.
Now Pippi has to do the harp check.
Oh no! Okay,
what Pippi really needs to do is go Great Tree.
I will say, J-Dude, it is good because every harp check other than this is in Farron. So she'll be in the right area. But
yeah, I feel like you definitely just want to go, unless you try and bet on it, you would go Great Tree into Sealed Grounds probably, unless you just bet that your harp is... No, you can't get the checks there with harp.
I want to say I want to say everything she can do is in Farron, other than Bird's Nest, actually, because she just did Book of Base. So I think Pippi has this.
There's the other bow.
I mean, not has it. What? Oh yeah. I think Pippi is definitely in the lead right now, but... Oh, right, Pippi better remember the Triforce and Lines. Oh, that's a good point.
It looks
if she just forgot that hint, that would be tragic.
It looks like Clem mispinned the heart piece check in Sandship.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, that check is super hard.
To ping.
Yeah, Great
Pippi is
Tree.
missing Great Tree. Not so high as me.
Aru again? Oh, so that's probably for...
That's the wrong place, Pippi! Thank you. Okay, I was like, what is she doing? Alright.
Oh yeah, she doesn't need the Triforce.
We're good. She remembers the Triforce. Oh. Hey, look at... Alright. Esme's got a sub.
It is time.
This is the wrong channel to gift. You know, hey, there's value in being subbed to ZSR too.
Who doesn't
I mean,
love ZSR too?
it's still, you know, the money from the sub still goes to the same. I mean, still goes to ZSR. So, you know, I mean, just mean says me doesn't get the emotes. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's okay. I love that emote. Oh, that's great.
So Pippi is, going to Farron. The question is, will she bet on sealed grounds, or will she do the safer thing of doing Great Tree first?
Well, I don't even know if I'd say it's like safer.
You lose less time overall if you do Great Tree first.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's safer in that way, in terms of you will beat the seed faster if you guessed wrong. Unless, well, if you guessed wrong in either one.
Yeah, never mind. I'm silly. Oh, cool. She's doing Great Tree first. All right. Pippi is in a very, very good spot. So
Yeah.
it looks like Pippi, out of our restreamed runners, will be will likely be taking it here. Yeah. Yeah, Clem's doing Skirvo right now. This is why you should have checked Santa. This.
Yeah, if Clem had checked that one check and gotten harp, he wouldn't be doing Skirvo right now.
Being able to go mode Sandship would be so much better than being able to not check Sand Oasis. Like I this is just a rough play, I feel. Clem have like a color mod?
I'm guessing Clem is playing on. Probably. Yeah, Clem is playing on emulator and probably doesn't have fog on.
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have fog. No, I know. But I think even from Clem's perspective, I just think it would be a better play to check Sand Oasis first.
Well,
that's what I would have done in that position.
Clem knew that chest was a 1 in 4 chance of being the harp. Purely
1 in
based
5.
Off of his
1 in 5. Oh no! 1 in 4. I'm
4.
sorry. 1 in 4. Yeah.
Yeah, you can remove fog on Dolphin. Oni does the same thing.
And I think checking something that's pretty close to where you already are that has a 1 in 4 chance of being your go mode item.
And if it is a go mode item, it saves you a ton of time in Sandship.
Exactly. So, the only reason is because it saves you, like, you're able to go mode Sandship if that's your harp. And that's the big thing.
I mean, it does make sense. I personally wouldn't have done that one.
I mean, not that it's like a bad play to do what Clem did. It's
like
just
it does make sense.
Yeah. Either play makes sense, I feel like, but it's just the less optimal play. But it's like it's not like either play is bad.
I think the reward you get outweighs the risk it poses.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Anyway, okay. Either way, all right. So Pippi's gonna finish up very soon. Any percent runner, final boss is. I think she'll be good. Not really golden because he only okay. What we're thinking, Ray and I at least, are that we counted based on what he has and what we know he's seen. That's a 1 in 4 chance for that check. That which I believe he pinged as something. It's with Barons or not with Barons. with bait pings in the mix, even then it's still a 1 in 4 chance that was Harp. And he was just really close by.
Yeah,
San
it
Luis.
only makes
So
yeah. I think what golden means
that
though
is
is
what
that
our
Clem
logic
might
was.
not be checking pings.
Yeah, he
I mean,
also might not have thought about, oh, well, that's a 1 in 4 chance. Like, he might not be weighting the chances that it's like
probability
very.
that
I
it is
don't
something
know.
important.
Yeah, exactly. Which in that case, yeah, absolutely. I feel like the check density is probably what you go for, but it just depends, I guess, what his thought process is.
Technically, it was a 1 in 4 based off the information he has, but if he doesn't actually think of that information, it doesn't help you. So.
Very clean, G3. Nice.
Though overall, I think Clem has been doing pretty great, especially since
Yeah.
Clem hasn't been here for a long time. Clem has only just started getting used to pings. Clem hasn't, I don't even think, ever dealt with
Is
pings
that a
before.
mustache? Does Pippi's link, or no, is that like...
That's the lipstick, I believe.
Please forget I said anything. My bad. Because there was like a break in it. I was like, did they update it to give it a mustache for some reason? Never mind. It is lipstick. I know it's lipstick. I'm sorry. Oh, I forget that. I think my guess is that Clem was probably just doing Briggside because, like, it isn't super common knowledge that you don't have to do both if Brig is dead.
Yeah.
I didn't know that for a while.
Did Brig do it? Did he actually do Briggside?
And boom! GG, Pippi.
GG, Pippi.
GG. Pippi in a top hat. Finished. Let's go, Pippi.
Hello, Pippi.
What's up, Pippi?
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good. I do have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So, was actually... Never mind. Now I'm thinking of the question, and I have the answer, and I think that was going to be a dumb question. So I am taking
You can
back the
ask
question.
it anyway.
Okay, I was gonna say at first, I think it was more biased based on what we knew.
Mm.
Well, I was gonna ask at first, like, what your thought process was for like in Florida, right, when you got claw shots, not to, or what was your thought process to not also just grab Great Tree while you were in Farron? But that is pretty far with the way you routed it, so that's understandable.
I wasn't super happy with my routing or my gameplay, to be honest. That, like, I don't know what my path was to
To Earth
Scaldera.
Temple?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. You want to talk about it?
Was it Beetle?
It was Beetle. It was
That's
Beetle
disgusting.
because logically you need Beetle to get through the tunnel. Because of that one gate where you have to Beetle to the other side to cut the rope.
Yeah.
So you technically need Beetle to get through Earth Temple. And we found out that was the path.
That was gross. That was really gross.
That one was bad.
Bombs
GG's
being
Legend.
Yeah, GG's Legend.
GG's. Bombs being in Earth Temple was certainly a loop.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly play Earth Temple very well, which I was a little salty with myself about. But like, I was glad I didn't put it off further, because I was like, okay, either bombs are in Earth Temple, or I'm just going to,
do it
without bombs. Like,
Yeah.
I've already been out of logic. Who cares? But I was so sure that claw shots had to be in Boko base, that I was like, okay, I need digging mitts. I need both my mitts so I can get to Boko Base, so I can get claw shots, so I can do my second dungeon. Please let me do my second dungeon. And nope, I
Then it
was
was
whipped.
whip. It's vanilla
But-
whip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, it's
least-
either whip or claw shots.
Yeah, at least getting whip told me like 100% for sure that
Where the boss key is.
yeah, the boss key was gonna be in treasure room, and then I walked the wrong way anyway because I'm dumb. But that at least was something. But last location in claw shots really hurt.
Yeah, it really
Oh, right.
sucks because you could
Okay,
get that
so
10
Crane-
minutes into the seed.
Yeah, Crane brings up a good point. When you were doing a bunch of stuff out of logic, on your first trip to Farron,
Yeah.
why didn't you just double down and at least check Floria? You know, get the statue and then get the chest and stuff, because that would have got you claw shots very early. Unfortunately, it's just not doing
Yeah.
that just happened to punish you this week. And
Yeah.
Clem didn't do it either, to be fair, but it's.
Normally
It's-
I would, but it's always like I need to work on my routing for Farron because like working through the route for Farron, like I constantly either am going to do the back of Floria out of logic or getting Deepwood's chest. I'm never doing both.
Okay.
Because they're just like two different exit points and they're so far from each other, and I really just need to sit down and like look at how I'm routing it and find a better way to route in both in one visit, because I was like, you know what, like I'm pretty sure that I'm probably gonna need to get mitts, and those are going to be in logic somewhere. So
okay.
I decided to stay in logic and do Deepwoods instead of going out of logic and doing the back of the like 2 checks I could do at Lake Floria. And man, that bit me in the butt, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess my advice, the way I route it, and it's kind of still kind of a holdover from when we had Kikwis, you know, but I kind of loop around where I go up, I check the item, you know, on the ledge like below Great Tree, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I run up, I go do Deep Woods, just check that real quick, run back. If the bombable rock chest is pinging, then I get that. If not, I run over, and then that's when I start going over that way, and then I usually do the early Floria, but
Yeah, I usually do early Floria too, because usually I'm like, who cares about logic? But yeah, that was a rough seed to last location claw shots in.
Yeah.
Wasn't super happy about that one.
yeah.
Also like having to go back for Fire Node hurt my soul. I don't know if y'all could see my camera on my stream, but like I was literally like counting down the checks to like 0 on where claw shots could be, because
I didn't see that.
I think my tracker said I had 3 checks left, but 2 of them were just ones that I was pretty sure I pinged, but like if I hit 0, that's where we go. So it was actually just like 1 check left.
Oh, that's bad. No, I did see you. Oh my god, it was funny. You know, your first trip to let's say attempt to do Oriel. How'd that feel?
It hurt my soul. Because I knew that there was a bottle on Rhina because I
Yeah.
peeked it, and I was like, I'm gonna get another bottle. I don't need it.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
we
I was
were wondering about that, so that's also a good thing to note.
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
assumed that you were just assuming that you were going to get a bottle somewhere else, but unfortunately, you really didn't for
Yeah.
a long time.
And then I just like I turned on the bottle on my tracker just so my tracker would stop yelling at me when I was doing Lineru without a bottle, because it was like, why are you so far out of logic? And I'm like, I swear I'm in logic tracker, please. I'm only a little
Totally.
out of logic, because I did pretty quickly decide that like it was probably slower to do the bit warp but I didn't care because I don't like mines, so I didn't do mines. Because I was like,
I
okay,
did some cave tracks, so yeah, it's definitely not a bad decision.
yeah, it would have been better if I didn't get analog glitch on my first attempt to do the bit warp, which my
Oh, that
controllers
was
have been acting
unfortunate.
up
Yeah,
really
right.
badly
I noticed
lately.
that. Oh, that hurt. I've been doing that recently, and it's so annoying.
I don't know
Okay.
what's up with my controllers lately. That just like my calibration's been awful. I've been getting analog glitch a bunch. I'm like, I don't know what happened because they were fine like a week ago.
Okay, so
Whatever.
to specify, when I was talking about your first triple Oriel, I don't
Yeah.
remember if you did do it without having bottle. If you did, that's not what I was talking about. I guess I didn't see that. I was talking about when you did have bottle and you went to get it, but you had cursed metal and you had to go back to take it off.
Oh yeah, because I didn't go to do Oriel without bottle. I knew I didn't have bottle until I
Yeah.
believe after I
Okay.
did Thunderhead. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll just pick up Oriel on the way back, and then I'll stack Paro with getting the rest of the stuff on Skyloft. And I'm cursed. Wow.
Yeah, that was good.
I was laughing at the mandatory curse medal because, like, if anybody watching doesn't know, the chest after the double Lizalfos fight in Earth Temple, opening it is the trigger to get Led's gift, which is the check after it. So, like, it doesn't matter if it pings or not. Like, unless you want to orphan a check, you've got to open it. So I was laughing at the fact that's okay, required curse medal, and then completely forgot because. But who remembers that they have
Yeah,
cursed metal?
that curse
People who are
metal
good
was
at the game.
Exactly. See, Ray's tracker, I think, used to have it on it. Does it still? It doesn't, right? No, I've been
not
using
for
it.
the Remlets one.
Okay.
It does have it for the normal run one, but not for Remlets.
Gotcha.
I think I started messing around with the map tracker, and the map tracker is very, very nice. I'll have
I
to
didn't,
see if I like
I
that
didn't
one better.
realize. I forgot there was a map tracker.
The thing I don't like about the map tracker so far is that some of the images for the items are more or less quality than others. And I was
Okay.
like,
I see.
yes, these 7 pixels are a bottle. So I'm like, it's people are working on it. I'm gonna let let it have more time to get the little kinks polished out before I try to shove it on stream. But having the
Okay.
map is very nice.
All right. So just a note.
Yeah.
Ray, do you have any more questions for Pippi? I don't believe I do. I can't think of anything immediately, so.
No, I think everything else is good for that seed.
Cool. Okay.
It wasn't a very kind seed, but
Yeah, it's just. I guess just to finish off, what were your just general thoughts about the seed? How'd you feel?
I wish I'd made better choices, but it's just kind of it is what it is. I'm glad I didn't have to go back and do Skirbo. Really didn't want to do Skirbo, but yeah, it is what it is,
It's such a cool be right back screen. Sorry, I just saw that.
Oh,
I love
sorry,
it.
I should probably
I'm
warn
in
Jill.
love. No, it's amazing. That's so cute. I need something like that.
But yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to do Skirvo. I wish I had routed it differently, but like hindsight's 2020. At least I have like stuff to work on, and also like in terms of, I don't really like races. I'm trying to get myself to do more actual races because they scare me, and the anxiety management is an important skill for life and speed running. But so like given the circumstances, I wasn't expecting to do all together that well. Just finishing's enough. We'll work on the rest of it later,
And you did finish. So look at that. Go you.
Huzzah.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this seed. I feel like this is a seed where like the experience differs vastly if you did early Floria or not. I feel like if you
Yeah.
did early Floria, it would be a walk in the park. You get claw shots early. It's nice. If you don't, it sucks because you get bottlenecked over and over and over and over and over into eventually getting claw shots, and it's just it's
Yeah.
rough. Yeah.
And also, like, the fact that, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the entirety of the rest of Floria was dead. So, like, the fact that, like, if I had gotten early claw shots, I wouldn't have had Water Dragon Scale. So I would have
Yeah.
just grabbed claw shots and then not been able to check the rest of Floria
Hey.
anyway, and then left, and then probably never came back.
Don't say
And
it
all
had
of
Tough Beetle. That's not
it
nice to say
did
about Tough
have
Beetle.
Tough Beetle. That
It had
was
spiral charge that
Be
was
nice.
also dead.
Be nice to Tough Beetle. Tough
I'll
Beetle is useful. I promise.
I'll be nice to the Tough Beetle. Thank you, Tough Beetle. You definitely helped me, even though I don't think I used Beetle once after I got
After
it.
Quick Beetle.
All right, Clem is going to. Clem's gone.
Clemson, what now?
Clem's going back to Sand Oasis. Finally, he's getting his harp, and then he will be in gun mode.
Yeah, at the very least, like, going through so much of the seed without claw shots, it was easier to go back when I had claw shots and be like, okay, I know where all the pings are. Um, like, I know where I have to go. It's just unfortunate that they are scattered all over the place and are all claw shot luck checks.
Yeah. Okay. So I do want to ask actually one more question because
Yeah, what's up?
and then I'll be done because I know we gotta wrap up kind of soon. But what? Where is that music coming from? Oh, it's your stream. It's your stream.
Sorry.
I was like, what? What? Okay.
Oh, is it playing on
So-
stream? Sorry.
I don't know if it's playing. It's playing on the commentary page. So it probably is playing on stream.
Darn it.
Yeah.
I'll mute it. Darn it. Sorry.
But yeah. So okay. So one thing Clem did that I was gonna say, I was like thinking because you went to Farron before or your Farron trip with Scale was you did it before Clem, and I was wondering, and I guess Ray had explained to me why you may not have wanted to, but I was just wondering why you didn't decide to do getting Scale and Bellows in the same sphere would have kind of set red alarms in my head, like great tree, great, great tree, and I was wondering why you did not decide to do that.
Honestly, in terms of like getting the checks, sorry, I'm trying to I did not mean to have other audio on stream. I just wanted to shove it off of mine. But in terms of getting those checks, just as an individual, I have really bad force depth perception, and
Okay.
so like that is just a thing that I will pretty much always last location is Great Tree if I don't have claw shots, because like that check takes me minutes longer than it should, right? Like
Okay.
the movement of those platforms does not work in my brain, and I just kind of flail at things. My brain just does not interpret that type of image correctly. And it's really annoying, but like I probably should have gone back the second I got claw shots. Because like I now had claw shots, But that was why I went Floria before going Great Tree, even though I got them both at the same time, was because I was just like, no, there's, like, unless I have to, I'm not going, like, up the inside of Great Tree.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. Good to know. Okay, so I guess, first off, hey, GG's. Was a great race. We had a lot of fun watching. I guess. No, sorry. Mr. Restreamer, if you can let us know what the situation with Mr. Clem Styles is, and if we're going to be interviewing him.
Yeah, I mean, he's almost done, so I want to see if he wants to come in for a short interview. I do have to run at 6:30, so we will keep it short, but let's, he's pretty close to finishing, so I don't want to cut him off.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Then I guess let's just watch Clem in the meantime. He is in G3 right now. Can y'all hear this dog? The neighbor's dog is being.
I cannot hear it, but
we cannot hear it on Discord.
No, you don't. No, not this one. Being very loud. Is this Fire Emblem music on Clem's end? I think this is Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Fire Emblem.
I've definitely heard this song before, but I don't know what it's from.
Yeah, this is a Fire Emblem remix of some sort. It has to be. I'm a Smash Bros. Player, so I know my way around Fire Emblem music. God, there is so much Fire Emblem content in that game. I will never forget what Fire Emblem music sounds like ever again.
Well, I'm going into Demise. We're in the end game now.
I will say that Demise has been not nice to me recently. Once again, I don't know what's been up with my controllers for the past week. That just does not want to respond correctly. But I was like, well, at least Demise was nice.
Yeah, that Demise was really clean. It looked like.
Yeah, I would take that Demise in 8% run.
Yeah, that looked like a really clean Demise to me. I've just been getting better at Demise recently, and God, Demise is so fun. I love Demise.
I wish Demise did not behave differently in terms of inputs than the entire rest of the game. Because there's it just sometimes eats nunchuck inputs unless you're really, really early on them, which just doesn't happen in other locations. I'm like, what?
That's weird.
This?
Yeah, I have more trouble doing spin attacks when fighting Demise than any other location in the game.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I did not know that was a thing.
Also, GG's.
Not yet.
Oh, I can't see the commentary page. I can only see the race room.
Spoilers!
Sorry, I don't know how much the delay is. I don't know how much the delay is.
It's okay. I mean, he's about to finish anyway, so it's not a giant spoiler.
Oh, it's 45 seconds.
Oh, there we go. GG's.
GG.
All right. Let's see if Clem wants to interview. I know what my question for Clem is.
This music is so funny.
Yep, that's Fire Emblem. That is definitely Fire Emblem.
Absolute shoutouts to people's race time comments. My favorite part of finishing a race.
Let me pull that up, actually. Let me pull up the race time. Let's see these comments.
Hello, Clem.
Hello.
What's up, Clem? Clem, I have one question for you immediately.
Yeah?
All right. Sand Oasis check. You want to talk me through that? We counted based on what you had seen and what you'd had, and there was a 1 in 4 chance, based on your knowledge, that Sand Oasis chest was harp. What was the thought process of going to Sand Ship before checking that?
I have one friend who played SSR, Adri.
Oh yeah, okay.
Who told me that go on dungeon first when you can check all the chests in. So I just follow my instincts, and that was the wrong choice. So
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah, when it came
mean-
to that check, it was like it would take you about probably a minute-ish to get it, but if it was harp, it would save you a ton of time in Sandship. So it was just
Oh, did
It
you have
could've been
go
very
mode
helpful.
before, or were you one item from go? I guess going into Sandship.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
He was
it was
missing
just
only
like-
harp.
Yeah. Because I know I did the caves bit warp. So I came in from an odd direction going to Sandship because I had gotten the Gorge save statue already. But yeah, if I had been coming from Lanayru proper, like that definitely would have been the play, right? To grab the pinging just on the way.
thing is
and
that-
then I
so was
would
Clem.
have.
Well, Clem was too. Clem was too.
Oh, you were
Clem-
also
You had
coming
to
from
get
Gorge?
Triforce.
He was coming from Mines because he got the Triforce in Mines before
Oh.
running into Sandship. So he landed in Mines, got the Triforce, and then he went to Caves that way. But even
definitely
then,
makes sense.
Sand Oasis is very close to Caves. Like that's a really, really quick detour. And with that being, with you only missing one item, I don't know. It just felt to me like a better play to grab that first. But playing for check density isn't
Yeah.
a
It
bad.
also
I
makes
mean,
sense.
that works most of the time, so it's not like it's a bad. It's not like it's like a bad play. I was just curious. That was all.
Yeah,
and
that's an interesting, like, sort of thought experiment of like, what do you do in that situation?
Adri does say in chat, not to put the fault on him. He thinks you are blaming him, and he does not like that. I don't think he cares, but. Anyways, all right, Ray, did you have any questions for Clem?
Well, how are your thoughts on the seed overall?
I don't even understand.
It's like, how was it? How did you enjoy the race?
Oh.
No, you're good.
That was my first race since the biggest weekly in November.
That
Okay.
was so huge.
Oh yeah, the one
And,
with like Jim and KitKat and a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, we had like
that was my
18
first
racers.
Yeah,
seed.
that was great.
So I have lost some reflex, and I have to work on it to be on the tournament. But it will be good for me for the future, I think. But the seed was linear and that was difficult for my brain.
All right. Yeah, this is a very, very linear seed. It's just bottleneck after bottleneck after bottleneck.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. All right.
So I'm actually going to jump in as the restreamer because I need to get going. I would love to keep interviewing, but unfortunately I need to cut this short. So does anyone have any final thoughts?
I want to go back and play any percent.
Well, it seems like you're going to do that shortly.
That is my plan. Yes.
Well, thank you, Pippi and Clem, for being willing to be on Rootstream and GG's. Thank you, Nindy and Ray, for commentating, and J-Dude for tracking. We're going to go raid Linkus, who really doesn't need the viewers, but he might need the moral support because he's not a fan of SSR, and he's currently playing SSR.
Oh my god!
We're going to go raid him, go give him some moral support, and have a good Saturday night, unless you're a fan of the UNC Tar Heels, in which case, I hope your night is miserable. Bye.
Those were words.
Bye.
Goodbye.